think, yeah, you're live. Okay, so before fitting, before conducting fitting, we need to prepare our sleeve cup in this way. We need to stitch the sleeve cup. Usually you will have notches in a pattern. A little bit higher, like that. Right. You will have notches that will indicate the area of the maximum, like gathering, maximum fullness of the sleeve cup, right? So then you will stitch it. I recommend to stitch it with a longer stitch length and adjust your thread tension either or to 0 or to like 8 to 9. So then the stitch that the thread that has lower tension, you can pull it and gather fabric just easier. You see, just like a little. To double check the amount of gathering, you need to see your notches on the fabric and notches on the armhole and see this distance. But I will do it also after fitting because I just need to, in general, now gather a little bit sleeve cup. Okay, so then, as you remember, I show you that we already applied interfacing right after cutting sleeve details. So, and then make sure you have your iron on a steam setting, and like this way, so we just steam it and we press it. So the steam let us shrink this fabric. Here we have a little bit, don't create too much. You see, after this notch, I already I don't make any gathering after this, like just maybe like just little tension, I would say, like that, but not gathering. Okay. Here, you basically need to eliminate this waviness. Take it, kind of flatten it. See? Right. Okay. That's it, you see? So now it looks already flat, a little bit here. Wonderful. So in this position, we can already start doing fitting. Okay. Start doing fitting. So I will put my camera now here. Okay, so thank you, Dean, for being our model, fitting model. Okay, you need to stay. You need to see your shoulder right here. So what you can see first, I already show it this way like that. See, we put it on. Already fixed this overlapping part on the closer area. This is approximately will be lapel opening or folding line. I will do fitting for collar next time, right? So I pin this, as you can see. Can you see, by the way? So, pockets are right here. I will also share with you the video how I made it. And here you can see I already installed the pad, shoulder pads. So you to put it so the center of the pipe approximately next to the center of the shoulder line. So just okay this way. So make sure that your seam allowances are still facing in the opposite direction. Okay, that's it. In this position, so you can put your arm down how it is. Make sure you wear it like according to the center line, and equal. So it's not tilt to any side. That is important. So if you have a shoulder a center seam on the back, you need to make sure it goes on the back, like on the center back, because it's very common when you start attaching a sleeve, this part can be pulled kind of on the other side. So make sure you don't do it, because if it's happened, then your shoulder length will be a little bit shorter and restrict like freedom of movement. So we don't want. Okay. So we turn it this way. Let's do the sleeve. Also, as you can see, I cut it a little bit wider than the actual, like a sleeve. But what you need to check that you see the width of this part of arms, right? In general, like width of the body in this area. You kind of wanted to continue the straight line here. This level will be approximately the level where your sleeve need to be attached, the seam level. See? So we don't want to look at this actually area over here where the shoulder is, because especially for coats, for jackets, we wear something under. This is why Dean is wearing his, like other like sweater. So we're making fitting on this. Okay. How are you doing? Okay. Warm? No? Okay. So first, you need to connect your notch of the center of the top of the sleeve with the shoulder seam. And I will connect it. You see, I will fold this part approximately along with the seam allowances, a little bit further than the stitch hook line. Okay. To go a little bit like that, so you can see it. How maybe actually. Okay, and can you please hold this in your. You can also, if it will be easier for you, you can also draw a line. Because I will definitely cut a little bit of extra fabric, and here it will go straight to the normal seam allowances. So so if it will be easier for you just to see where is the line of pinning will be of the seam, like sleeve attaching seam, then you can draw it, and you see my shoulder pad is just approximately at this level, finishing exactly at this level. Okay. There are also other techniques and other small details that we will add under the shoulder pad, but I will do it after fitting, when I already will be installing sleeves and finishing this area. Okay, how you can see it. This is better. Okay. So then you need to put your arm straight down and relax how it is like normally standing. Don't try to help me. The best help is don't try to help me. Okay? Then we connect this little notch with this line and pin it here. And then in general, you see, we need to see the kind of location and position of the sleeve looking like natural. Because sometimes the center of the sleeve, if you are using like already pre-made patterns, they can be a little bit off of the actual body arm position. So it could be a little bit like this, a little bit this way. Right then, you need to shift a little bit this notch or to the front or to the back. Usually not much, like about 1 centimeter either side, but just be aware, look at the entire position of the sleeve. I can see that this will be nice. See, now we'll pin this part on this and actual sleeve will be sitting in its place very natural. Okay, so then I will pull it a little bit to form nice this level, nice line, and I will pin it just about armpit. Just about the armpit, and then on the back, see? I will also mark myself that at this area around the armhole opening, I need to gather this seam a little bit more. So if you didn't see my previous video, I was showing that I was already kind of already shrink this edge. I applied another piece of interfacing on the top of the like general interfacing in this area, just to gather a little bit the seam, but I will need to gather a little bit more to create this line like straight, you see? So I will just leave this pin at the level of actual seam. See, leave it here. Then I will also look at the position, you see, of the sleeve, higher or lower, you see, this particular point. And I will pin it in the position where it looks the most comfortable, the most natural. Okay? Then I will also pin it on this side. How are you doing? Feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I will just distribute this part of the sleeve over here and also over here. A little bit too much, so create. this is what we can see now. Okay, so this is what we can see. So the level of the seam, sleeve attaching seam. This will be our lapels, and I can feel the arm is right here. You see, so it goes straight, and then just in this area, it just going as a continuation of the sleeve, like direction. You see, from here. After I attach this, attach sleeve in general, then I will also add some pieces of batting in this area to make it looking like more full in this area. See? So, but this is the first part. What we do? See? Actually, turn. A little bit this way. Okay. Can you see actual? I cannot see. We need to go further. No. Turn like that. Just go there. No. Like this. Okay. Okay. Here on the back. Yeah, I just need to make some marks for myself. Okay, can you put your arm like this? Put it down. So what I can see is that I need to move it a little bit further to the center of the back, and a little bit up also. Seam. Again, remember that after attaching, this part will have more full kind of volume. Okay. Can you please move right here? Can you move your arm? Like a front, like trying to do something. Just normal. Like reach the iron. You don't reach on all of this. You're like a robot. No. You look like you are normally doing something. Can you reach this? Okay. Put it down. Okay. Yeah, so I will leave it how it is. With this little extra like soft fold forming here. And yeah, after also taking all these marks, I will probably adjust this line a little bit more, because now we can see it goes like wider and then a little bit too much, like too sharp. This actually okay, can you turn? Turn. Okay, so this is what we can see now. The general position of the sleeve looks good. I don't want to put, if it would be just a jacket, I would move this line a little bit further towards to the center of the body. But because most likely he will wear also like a regular sports jacket under, or another like sweaters, or then I don't want it I don't want to make it too narrow here, especially while driving, you need some extra, movement. Right. And yeah, good. So also at this point, double check again that you didn't pull this part towards towards. Sorry, you didn't pull it towards this sleeve. Okay, the rest I will already adjust on the fabric after I take these marks off. Okay, so the last thing, you need to mark the length on the sleeve. Just put a little down. Okay, can you put your hand down? No, completely down. Just can you hold this? And yeah, because it's overcoat, you wanna also make a little bit longer sleeves and a little bit wider in general at the bottom part. Do you need like a slit there? No? So that's how long I would make it. You see the length of this, the beginning of your fingers. Do you want to shorten it? Okay. So yeah, because when you wear it on top of something,
It's going to pull up.
yeah, it will pull. So especially if you like driving, if you don't want to your sleeves away here. Okay, good. So you can see that I actually covered pretty much the same length of the sleeve, the same hemming as it is actually now. Okay, can you pull your, yeah, perfect, good, it's good. Okay, I think we're done with this part. Then I can install sleeves, and yeah, then we can do fitting collar.
Because that was starting to hurt.
You haven't, what is hurt? You want to stop streaming